put us where we are now. Because will the Trump administration plan a two-state solution? That's the talk right there. I mean, you see that coming like a train down the pike. I see that happening.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I definitely see it because I see our judgment lining up with a two-state solution. Trump says the U.S. will not be buying Gaza, but we are going to take it. As he addressed Middle East strife. So we're not going to buy it. We're just going to take it by force. Oh, that's even worse.
That would be
if you bought it, that's one thing. That's still bad. Okay, we're not. The United States is not supposed to occupy that land. But now if you take it by force, none of you guys can run this thing right. Israel, you can't do nothing with it. Hamas, you all suck. We'll take it. Yeah. And we'll develop it. Yeah. So with that being said, we can already see the judgments in place if he does that. I got two sets of words for you. New Madrid fault and San Andreas fault. That's why they're there. And I think that's why they're rumbling right now. Yeah. That's why you got Yosemite National Park with that super volcano. I mean, it's set up. It's a perfect setup for judgment in case that happens, the two-state solution. So I think they will. I absolutely think they will, because those setups are here in America for us to be judged.
Yeah. Everybody seems to forget about that. You notice that, like, Trump gets elected, everybody just kind of forgot about how the big X crossed over America. And, and that's the thing. Like I said, that's what I was actually just having this conversation with my brother earlier today, saying, God hasn't forgotten all of America's sins, and Trump has done some really good things. I mean, Trump, declaring that there's only two genders. Well, that only makes sense. I'm glad to have seen him do that. I'm glad to see that some of the hostages are getting out of released now. I'm glad to see that some of the political prisoners, the Christians that were jailed for praying at abortion clinics, they got released. He's doing a lot of good stuff. He's signing stuff, to where Christians are not to be persecuted anymore in this country. A lot of good stuff. But you got to remember, Israel had kings that did a lot of good stuff too. They would tear down this and tear down that, but you'll read through the Bible and it'll say, but he didn't remove the high places. America still has a lot of high places. We've still got a lot of sacred cows that we have failed to slaughter because we've put a lot of things before God. Primarily is our economy. I hate to say that. Americans are addicted to money and comfort. And hey, we all like money. We all like to be comfortable, but we've put it before God far too many times in this country. And we've used it as a way to make our decisions rather than what's right and what's wrong according to God's word. And God will not be mocked. That's why we saw that great American solar, eclipse, the two of them make the X. God was giving us a clear warning. But yet now, because Trump gets in, all of a sudden everybody thinks it's going to be okay. And I hope so. But you know what? I wouldn't count on it. I see the tribulation barreling down, coming down the tracks.
And the thing is, they are taking care of those guys. Quick comment about that. What they're going after now, they are actually going after every single politician who's been getting $100,000, $200,000 a year salary. And why is it they made millions of dollars? They're going after all of them. They're going, and there's any corruption or anything that shows that, hey, you got paid because you were a traitor, you committed treason. Okay. Not only are we going to liquidate everything you own, but what's the punishment for treason?
Yeah.
All right. Look, they try to kill him if that's the case. And he's slowly coming to kill them now.